Hello everyone, I'm Yuta. Today's topic is a job hunting. It's a broad topic, so I narrow it down a bit. Specifically, I want to talk about different concepts of job hunting around the world and what kinds of skills are necessary. So I'd like to make this movie about things like how to write a resume and how to have an interview for students who will begin their job hunting soon. First, let's look at the differences among some countries. In Japan, the most important things is not to be unusual or stand out. The kind of person that Japanese bosses like is an inconspicuous, ordinary person who can get things done. In America, things like your major, your grades, or your activities are very important. It's a society that values your school records, and it may be necessary to do an internship at the company you aim for. In Hong Kong, it's not an advantage to be recently graduated from school. There, adaptability is required. Therefore, it's common for people to introduce their acquaintances to their own company, or to have someone introduce them to a company. For this reason, there is not any job hunting season, especially. In Spain, students who are nearing graduation are not welcome to apply. That's because they don't have any special talents, and it's not sure whether or not they really will graduate. Therefore, many students study a language or go to graduate school after graduation to acquire the special talents they need to face job hunting. In Germany, when students finish the fourth year of elementary school, they have to choose from among 3 courses: continuing their education in high school, acquiring special vocation skills, or earning a qualification. These are the countries that are well known in Japan. They have their various differences, but also a common point. The common point is that talent and skills are valued more than educational background and work history. This is the trend of job hunting throughout the world now. I think that truly excellent Japanese people should go to other countries to work. Next, how to write a resume. In Japan, we almost always use our university's standard format. We have to fill it in by hand, so take care to write clearly and carefully. I recommend a pen with a fine tip. The cardinal rule of resume writing is to begin by studying your goal. Here are the key points to do that. It's important to state these things briefly, in just this order. 1. Can you boil down your purpose to just 1 point? 2. Can you include concrete example of your experience? 3. Could you get good results or achievements from your experiences? 4. Do you fit the model of person required by companies? Then, let me tell you a few tricks or know-how. For example, promoting yourself by stressing that you have a sense of responsibility. This is likely to be ignored because so many other students write the same thing. Instead of that, saying that you have the power to persevere will make a distinct impression. And then, about saying that you are good at talking with people. If you change that to I'm good at earning other people's trust, it will have a bigger impact. Like this, with more specific points, you can communicate more easily. It's important to create your own materials in your own way. Along with your self-promotion, it's good to include the thing that you excelled at in university, at some setbacks that you overcame. In short,
That's my advice for writing a resume.
Next to the interview. The key points for an interview are smiling face, a clear voice, and brightness. The interview is not a test, but rather a forum for dialogue. May I come in?
Yes, please come in.
Hello, my name is Yuta.
Oh, hello, Yuta. Very good to see you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
You like baseball, Yuta?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, really? Oh, and you can speak English very well.
Okay, yes, I like listening and writing.
Oh, that's very impressive. And you're a very bright person.
If you can do your interview as if playing a game of catch with words, you have a higher chance of getting through it. You have to promote yourself while answering the interview's questions. The first impression that you make is the most important point for getting hired.
Appearance is also important, including your hairstyle, the way you wear your suit and tie. Neatness is important, but the most critical thing is make them want to meet you again. The way you talk will also be considered. From the way that you talk, they can see how well you've been educated and what kind of people you associate with. The actual content of job interviews vary for each person, so I won't give the details here. This has just been an outline.
In my case, I did not take part in the job hunting events held by my school. Instead, I worked on making my own original resume and note. I did not limit myself to only the field that I was interested in. Instead, I gained experience with the actual recruiters at various kinds of companies. I recommend doing an internship in the winter of junior year. You can come to understand a company by actually hearing how its workers talk. You can also see firsthand what kind of business they do there. It becomes easier to feel an aspiration to work if you participate as an intern.
Maybe next time I introduce more key points. So everyone, please go out there and make your dreams come true. Goodbye.